Hi. Yeah, sorry, I had to let that song play out, man. Darren Korb knows what the hell he's doing. It's such a good song. It's such a good song, man. But yeah, welcome in. I have faith for the first time ever. Really? I'm gonna be real. I did not expect that to be a reaction. I assume you're talking about the overview trailer. I assume you're talking about the overview trailer that came out the other day. Because all I've been seeing is everybody crashing out about the Marines. All I've been seeing is everybody crashing out about the Marines. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a little cautious. But I actually don't, like, I like the concept of the idea, right? Because, I mean, like, NPCs, not that stick around you the whole time, but, like, think about, like, Hollow Knight or Soulsong, right? Like, you occasionally meet up on these people for, like, one time, you have a conversation with them, then you go your separate ways for the exploration, right? I like the idea of more characters being in these games, right? It expands the world and it could be interesting. Now, if they're written poorly, that's a complete different issue. But I don't think the concept of fed NPCs who you meet up with and team up with on occasion, I don't think that's a bad concept. I like the concept. It's just the execution. The execution. And see, I don't even mind an escort mission. Like, it was kind of fun in 3. Like, there was an escort mission in Corruption that we did, like, last stream, the stream before that. I enjoyed it. It was a short little thing. I don't mind stuff like that. You do this little side mission, and then you go back to the main exploration. I don't mind stuff like that. It also gives you a chance to, like, tell more stories, right? And I like that. So we'll see. I agree that it's overblown. I, again, am going to just say, we're gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see. I'm gonna wait and see when the game itself releases. And from there, we'll figure things out. Thoughts on the bike? How have your thoughts on the bike evolved now that we've gotten a better look at the central desert of Viros? Which, might I say, I called the idea of a central desert and everything else in a ring around it. I said that. I hope that's all it is. I hope that's all it is. But that's the thing. Exactly. The only thing that matters is not the bike itself. It's the world. That is the only thing that matters. If it's like this, where once you get off the bike, once you get off the elevator, it's an isolated 10 rooms that you only ever care about once, that's bad. That's awful. But as long as the maze and the world itself, between those junctures, is fine, like, it's good. Right? Yes, I'm on my way to do that video game. Oh no, the music seems on point. The demo track for Viros Jungle, which I assume is Fury Green now, that they used as the background, it's really good. The music looks like it's on point. I'm optimistic. Cautiously, but optimistic. I know, video game. I am cautiously optimistic. Hi?
Most of the pirates have retreated underground, but you'll still need to stay on.
Okay. Are you gonna say the exact same thing?
We've got this area covered.
Okay. Yeah, I still think of the 3, I prefer 1 the most. I like 2 in concept, but Dark Ether was just more aggravating than it was worth. What is this? What? I can tell. There we go. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. That's kind of cool. Okay. I need to go to the only unexplored room, which is exactly one room that's going to be a linear path. God damn it, man. Give me a good map design. Please, I beg of thee. I beg of thee. Give me a good map design. We're looking to floor 2, it looks like. Take combat notes from this. Take ability notes from this. Do not take world design notes from this. Please, I beg of thee. I beg of thee. There we go. Blue door over here, which we couldn't get through, but now we can because we have hyper grapple, right? Overloaded with phase energy, right? All right. Hi. Ah, okay. Oh, okay, now it wants to let me. You're getting Prime 4 for 42 bucks? How? Is it like regional pricing, or like you get a voucher or something? Oh, they had a discount program. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, I need to hold on. Make support for this arm. That's gonna start killing me. Because at that point it's still cheaper. Oh, it's not even a series of rooms. It's literally just, look at this. I thought there was going to be content between all of this, but no, it's ay ay ay. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Energy shield is online, blocking access to the portal powered by a nearby source. I don't think it feels rushed. I think it's exactly what they wanted. They just the concept itself was poor, I think. Okay. Storm the base. Portion of the Leviathan's core invulnerable to all weaponry. Optical organ appears to be sensitive to any type of weapon fire. Gain control of the Leviathan? Just immediately? Okay.
Samus, we have gained control of the Leviathan.
Is that Admiral Dane, the best character in all of fiction?
Now we'll be able to open a wormhole and warp to Phase.
Phase.
It's time to end this.
Time to end this. Alright, Guile.
Once you rendezvous with the fleet, we'll head straight into the belly of the beast. I look forward to fighting alongside you again, Samus. Godspeed.
Godspeed, Admiral Dane. Wait. Okay, hold on. Maybe this is rushed. Okay, maybe the game is a little rushed. Maybe the game is a little rushed. I thought there was going to be a whole segment on the pirate frigate. That like we like stealth section our way up to the control room, fight our way through, but that's how we override it with the code. But no, it's just teleport you directly to the PC and it That's hilarious. That's hilarious. All right, it might be a little rushed. It might be a little rushed.
Once you join the fleet and the wormhole to Phase is opened, please be sure to prepare yourself.
Oh, so this is endgame. Are we finishing the game today? Dude, I thought this was going to take like 2 more streams at least, because I thought this was all going to be 1 stream. But it's just done in 5 minutes. I did not expect that. I did not expect that at all. I'm glad I did the power cells first. I'm glad I did the power cells first. So I didn't have to do that and then come back because I realized I didn't have the code. That's interesting. Because like for all the crap I'm giving this game, I am still enjoying it. I am still enjoying it. It's interesting to see where it goes. I prefer the first ones more, but so even if I don't end up liking Prime 4 as much as 1 and 2, I think I'm still going to end up enjoying it. Prime is a series that you can mess up, but it's not always like unbearably bad if you do mess it up, you know? At least in my opinion. You can still get a decent experience out of it. Also, all of that said, I'm not going to be doing any backtracking at this point. I am all right where I am. Thank you very much. I've got enough missiles. I've got enough E-tanks. I'll be fine. Alright, it's phase time, folks. It's phase time. Okay.
Sir, Samus's ship has joined the fleet.
Thank you, Ensign. Leviathan Command, you are clear to fire the portal beam. Once the wormhole is open, order all ships to enter.
Affirmative, Admiral. Message to
Yeah, see, like, stuff like this, I don't mind Samus working with the Fed like this. You can get some cool story beats out of it. I like that they're adding depth to the world, they're expanding it. It's not just Samus anymore, and it never has been. The galaxy's bigger than that. I like that. You can still get story moments like this, and then let Samus off the leash and have your independent, isolated exploration, as is typical. It's possible to do both, as long as you keep it in moderation. Okay, she just gets right through. I like how this has, like, themes and notes of, phase-on areas, and like phase-on mines from the first game and stuff like that. Oh, so now that we're on the whole planet... I'm pressing A. What? Due to critical levels of internal phase-on corruption, the emergency vent override has been triggered by the PED suit. All energy tanks have been vented to temporarily prevent total corruption. Hyper mode weapons no longer require extinguishing of an energy tank to use. You are now permanently in hyper mode. This vent override can no longer be used. Damage, as well as exposure to atmosphere, will continue to raise your phase-on level. Your phase-on level is shown as a yellow bar at the top of the HUD. If your phase-on level fills completely, you will die. Okay. Alright, raise the stakes. Raise the stakes. Massive tentacles grow from within the planet's surface. They appear to be semi-sentient. Glow stem. Bioluminescent plant life that contains high radiation readings. Okay, this is an... This is an interesting way to raise the stakes here at the end. Is the ship gonna let me back in? Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not gonna let me in. That's insane. Okay. Okay. Alright, color me interested. Color me interested. What is that? Gel sack. Aggressive creatures roaming and defending their territory. Phazon-based venom. Okay. Oh, okay. This is going to be entirely, yeah, this is going to be entirely linear again, isn't it? Okay, this charge attack is fun. This charge attack is fun. I will give it that. This charge attack is fun. Black Phazon crystals. Vulnerable to heavy blasts. Look at that animation. Wee. Low-level energy shield. Okay. Metroid egg, completely saturated with Phazon. Faint life signs detected within. That is a lot of Metroid eggs. Dark Samus is Metroid Prime. Tangle around anything that gets too close but can't grab smooth surfaces. Like this? Phazon fungus. Perish. Interesting. Ooh, look at that. I like that. Look at that. Oh, what's our visor look like? Yep, that is a corrupted Samus, all right. Oh. Nice. Okay, you know what? At least Metroids die easy. At least Metroids die easy. Damn. Hello? Oh. Oh. Huh? Stop. Stop. Where am I going? There we go. Get me out of here. Huh? Oh, I went backwards? Okay. What? Where was my jump? Okay, there we go. Wee. Okay. Interesting. Okay, where we were continuing. This looks cool though. I'll give it that. It looks cool. Okay. Yeah. Too strong to be collapsed. Okay. So do I just have to keep killing these things? Okay. Whee! Okay, just mash A. Just mash A. What this? Wee deeper, deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Hi. Leviathan womb. Tissue on the sides looks like it could be torn off. You can see it swimming around in there. The infant within is now vulnerable. Okay. Whoa. Is this thing gonna die? Thank you. Whee! Oh, no. Yeah? Yeah, man? Hi! Long time no see. I'm gonna scan you as many times as necessary. Yeah. Oh! Phazon-based energy entity disrupted by hypermode attacks. How fortunate. Pure Phazon energy is highly unstable. Attacks are capable of disrupting her, likely a result of hypermode being energized by Samus's body. That's a sentence. Capable of generating echoes of herself to aid in battle. These units will be used to increase firepower and act as distractions while she replenishes her energy. They should be destroyed immediately. Capable of absorbing energy from Phase to replenish her own. Okay. God, really, man? Like, Sakurai, make her an actual character instead of Echo. Although calling her an Echo Fighter is hilarious in its own right. Something I do like about something I do like about the way combat works in boss fights in this game is that they introduce cover. They introduce cover a lot. As a way for bosses to avoid your attacks and as a way for you to avoid their attacks. I really, really like that they add just like dodge and weave in and out. It adds some interactivity to the fight, and it gives you some more reliable defense than trying to slowly move out of the way. Scan, please. Absorbing energy from Phase to replenish her own. Okay. Disrupted by hypermode attacks? Interesting. Dude, I love how she looks. The design for Dark Samus is great. Oh, nice. Dude, like, give her an actual moveset, man. Give her an actual moveset. Give her an actual moveset, dude. Whoa. Aim up, please. Okay, I like this fight. I like this fight so far. This is cool. More cover. Yeah. Whoa. Hello? Hi. That's not what I meant to do. Hi. Oh, damn, we just went right through that. And we guessed immediate. Okay, she's laughing now. She's laughing now. Okay, that was a cool fight. I think that was probably my favorite fight in the series, I think. That was really cool. I like that. Hi? Repulsed, but the... Okay. Ah, the Aurora unit now. Okay. 313. Hatch on its head protects core, damage to core to sever cables. 313 has somehow been fused with the bioessence of Dark Samus. While combat shields protect most of the unit, weak spot has been detected at the cable junction. Damage to the unit's core will expose this point, but the core itself is protected by an armored hatch. Tentacles ports can be damaged to initiate stunning cerebral feedback pulses within target. While incapacitated, the hatch will be unprotected and able to be pulled open. This unit has been heavily mutated by Phazon exposure. It appears to be symbiotically connected to the planet phase as well. Okay. While incapacitated, the hatch will be unprotected and able to be pulled open. Okay. So damage... Okay. Oh my god, this thing is dying so quick. Unless this is like phase 1. This could be phase 1. Whoa. Okay, destroy that, and then get some hits in. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Yeah? What are you happy about, Sammy? Dark Sammy? Ah, I see. She's got boost ball. That is funny. Okay. Go, 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 go. Walk to it. Perish. Okay, now phase 2, right? Yeah, surely. Surely. Head unit. Severed cable has exposed a weak point that is vulnerable to attack. Okay. Can I lock on, please? Okay. So we want to get behind you. This charge beam shreds, dude. This charge beam shreds. Okay, duly noted. Yeah, man? What does that do? Oh, just a projectile. Okay. Kind of don't care about damage. Just shotgun this thing. Okay, maybe I should care about damage a little bit. Good burst damage. I thought it was going the other way. This thing is deceptive with which way it's gonna go. I feel like it just zigzags instead of going in a line. Oh, I can attack that when it comes down. Okay. Nice. Okay. That was underwhelming. That's an underwhelming final fight. The Dark Samus fight was way better. And this thing dies way too quick. Unless Phase 3? With the planet itself? Or Uber Dark Samus? Well, she's done that before. I don't know if I buy that. That's it? We're better now? Hey, I'm Prof. Good to see you.
We have confirmed unstable energy spikes in multiple locations on the planet. It's a chain reaction. It's accelerating. The planet's going to explode.
Order the fleet to disengage and prepare to retreat. Activate the Leviathan's warp field. Get us out of here.
Yeah, it could look a little better. It could look a little better. It could look better. Did they just, like, nope and leave Samus just there?
Damage reports coming in. We've lost 37% of the fleet.
Over a third of the fleet.
Sir, we've confirmed the wormhole has disappeared. All the Leviathans are gone. The crisis is over.
The crisis is over.
Negative, sir. No contact.
We just left her. We were too scared, sir. What is that face? What is that, like, Giga Chad face? Like, oh, that's where the thumbs up's from.
Sir,
Cool.
receiving a transmission from Samus's ship.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and get a snapshot of that face, because that's beautiful. That is a face of all time. I love that. She went to Elysia? I don't know why this is like at half volume. Interesting. I like this. I like that they're giving her... This is what I was missing from Dread. I mean, it's nothing. It's really nothing. But I like that they're giving her this moment of reflection. She is not a robot. She does feel things. And I'm glad that, like, at the end of it, she just needs to sit down and go... and remember just the stuff that's happened. I really like that moment of reflection. For all the faults of this game, I really, really like that they chose to end it like that. No one else around, the danger's over. Just... okay. And then I assume you only get the Silex cutscene if you get 100% completion. But okay, that was a video game. I enjoyed it. 1 and 2 were better, and I hope they take more notes from 1 to 2 than they do from 3. The journey is over for now. For now, we won't have to wait 10 years for this one, but yeah. So like, if Prime 4 ends up being like this, I'll be disappointed, but I'll still enjoy it, I think. Right? Like, it's even a bad version of this game. Satoru Iwata, executive producer. God, how we miss you. Hi, Kleiman. Now, I know, everybody's losing their mind over the, everyone's losing their mind over the Fed soldier. How we miss you. How we miss you, man. I don't know, I have some faith. NOA special thanks, Reggie Filzame. We miss you too, buddy. We miss you too. It's hilarious, because you want to know how much all these journalists were allowed to play? 1 hour. They played 1 hour. You could pick 1 hour of any part of a Metroid Prime game and get a completely different idea of what the experience is. No one knows what this game is like yet, man. You don't know what it's like. You know the visuals, and you know how it feels to point the gun. You know nothing else yet.
Has ended. However, in the vast regions of space, this victory is just a twinkle of a star, spreading the light of hope through the darkness.
Okay. I did not expect that, just in the middle of the credits. Yeah. It's fine. I'm not going to pretend like I haven't Doom posted myself some. I had a very, very impassioned discussion in Sand Ocean the other day about my concerns with what Prime 4 is going to be doing with itself. But at the end of the day, I think I'm going to end up liking it, and I don't want to go into it hating it. That's not my thing. I'm not going to go in there looking for a reason to hate it. I want to like it badly. I badly want to like it so badly. Okay, now, all that said, 1 hour stream. A 1 hour stream? I don't know what I want to pivot to. and found the first NPC in the game. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious because you can take a lot of lines out of context and just like point to it like it's going to be the entire game. We'll have to see. Any Metroid games you haven't played yet? The only one in the mainline series that I've not played yet is Super. I've done Zero Mission, Samus Returns, Fusion, 70% of Fusion. I haven't finished that one. Dread, and now the Prime games. Super is the only one I haven't played. Hi, Lurch. Federation Force next. Not on your life. Not on your life. I think you have an answer. What? Immediately start a Super playthrough now? How long is that game? Actually. How long is it? Because we have some time before December 4th. Yeah, blind, obviously. If there's time, I don't want to rush it, is the thing. I don't want to have to rush it. If it's something I can knock out in like 5 streams, then maybe. %76%, not bad. I think I'll save it for later then. I think streams will be like writing streams and 99 streams, or just like whatever I'm feeling. Choosing the save will finish this game. When you select, you will start a new game. Do you want to save? Yes. Yeah, so I probably won't try to rush it. Before Prime 4. I will do it later. I think I will do a playthrough of Super later, I think. Maybe post, because the schedule for me is going to be, we're going to do Prime 4, and then I've already pledged that after we do Prime 4, the next stream game is going to be Expedition 33. Because everybody and their mother is talking about that game. Everybody and their mother. And I need to see what Silksong's Game of the Year competition is. 7 to 9 hours, you think? Because Metroid games don't tend to be super long, actually. Like, you're not wrong. Okay, hold on, let me look at a counter. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 streams? I could. It's actually not a bad idea. I don't know if I want to start that today, but that might be next. That might be the next, like on Monday. I might start Super. Just to finish all the mainline Metro. I know there's like Pinball and Hunters and Federation Force, and other M. But I think the only games I'm concerned with are the mainline story games. So by that point, I'll have finished at least one version of the first 5 games in the 2D series, and I'll have done all the Prime games. So I think Monday we'll do Super. And hey, excellent timing, Nightbot. If you want updates on when that stream's going to be happening in future streams, there's the Discord. We basically don't chat at all because everybody in that server is also in Sand Ocean, and that we're kind of treating that as our social server. But if you want updates, that's where you go. What do I do for the rest of today, though? Just don't mind me, I'm just turning on my Switch just to see what else there is. What could I realistically be doing now? I could pivot to Dread, maybe. Because I'm gonna be back on later today with the Scrandle time. I'm gonna be back on later today with the Kirby Air Ride when the second demo lobby goes up. I'll be up with Supa and Kinix and a bunch of other people. So I could boot, you know, I could just boot up Silksong. I could boot up the better Metroidvania and I could just do Steel Soul Run. I'll do that, you know what? I'll do that. I'll do that. No, okay, so here's my pathing. Here's my pathing. I've always been a sucker for sci-fi, right? I've always been a sucker for sci-fi. So I had no experience with Metroid until like Smash Bros. And I was like, oh cool, this character looks cool. I like how cool she is in the Subspace Emissary, right? Like, it was my introduction to a lot of characters because we really didn't play very many things besides that when we were younger. And then we got 2DSs, and Samus Returns caught my eye. I was like, hey, I like sci-fi stuff. I like Samus seems like a cool character. I wonder if I'm going to like a Metroid game. I wonder if I'm going to like that. So I played Samus Returns on the 2DS. I liked it. I really, really liked it. Later that year, I also played Hollow Knight, and those two games combined basically sold me on Metroidvanias. Really, Hollow Knight. And nothing has come close to Team Cherry's world design as far as Metroidvanias go. They have not been touched and will not be touched in the future, I don't think. The way they designed their worlds is phenomenal. So I did that, and I was on board. I was on board with the Metroid series. I saw on the Wii U Virtual Console that the Prime trilogy was there for $20, all three of those games, so I bought them on the Wii U. I played through Prime 1, I played through half of Prime 2, and then I got lost and stuff was happening in my life, and I just kind of stopped and lost interest. Really liked Prime 1 when I played it. And then Dread was announced. And I popped off. I didn't know that Dread was a thing beforehand. I just knew that it was cool that they were continuing the story. So I played Dread, loved it. It is my favorite Metroid game. And then from there, a couple times, just like in Sand Ocean VC, at Kleiman's request, because he is a big Fusion enjoyer, I played through some of Fusion. I never finished it, but I was enjoying myself through that. After that, I played Zero Mission to completion. It was really short, really easy, on my own time. And then for stream, ahead of Prime 4, I said, hey, I'm going to go back and finish. I'm going to redo Prime 2, and then I'm going to do Prime 3. And I also played Prime Remastered when it came out. So that is my Metroid journey. And I've just never played 3. I've just never played Super. Mercury Steam sold me on the franchise, and have I dabbled Castlevania at all? No, I have not. I am aware that that's the second half of the genre. I should try Symphony of the Night sometime. I think that's really the only one that I'm kind of interested in. That's really the only one I know anything about, honestly. Dread is peak. The game is really fun. I beat it the day I got it. Oh, it's so good. And literally, Dread is what I wanted Silksong to be in the sense of movement. I played Dread so many times because Dread is so damn good to move in. Samus feels fantastic to run around in and just zip around the map when you know where you're going. It feels so good. It feels so good. From the get-go, you can just run and gun and blow through the entire game, break it apart with skips. Is really good. I really like the design of Dread and the movement. I love Hollow Knight, but part of the reason I never really played Hollow Knight too much more beyond stream, or beyond like my first clear of it, is because like, now what? Right? Like, it's too slow in the beginning. It takes you way too long to be able to like get your mobility mobility movement and stuff like that. It's just so slow. Silksong does not have that problem, and I'm really happy about that. As soon as you get the dash in like the first hour of the game, you are flying, and it's beautiful. Silksong combined the movement of Dread that I really liked with Team Cherry's world design philosophy, and I love it to pieces. It is I think it is my favorite game. Disco's close. It's a completely different game. Disco is close. But, okay. Let me do this. There we go. I played through most of the first Ori game, and it just kind of lost me. The Ori games kind of lost me. I didn't really care for them. Well, I haven't played the second one. But I don't know. Something about it just didn't click. Maybe I might go back to them after a couple of years. Like, since it's been a couple of years since I've tried it, but it just didn't quite click with me. I don't know why. I don't remember why. I think it's just like the exploration or the combat, I think also I didn't really care for. Let me change stream info. Yeah. Okay. Let me know how things sound. Let me know how things sound, but I think we should be good. Alright. Alright, well, I guess for posterity's sake, I'll show achievements. I have everything except the 2 Steel achievements. I'm missing Steel Soul and I'm missing Steel Heart. All the speed runs are done, so I don't need to rush. I can just take my time, but I'm going to want to rush because I know what I'm doing in the game now, which means I'm going to be stupid, which means I'm going to be dying early. So this is going to be an exercise in self-control. I'm just going to play this for a couple more hours, and then I will call it for the day. Take a little bit of rest, do Cracked Cup, and then I'll be back later tonight with Air Ride. There we go. The moment when it said Act 1 was so good, dude. The moment when it said Act 1 was incredible. I loved that moment to pieces. It was so, so good, man. It was so good. Oh, it's doable. Oh, it's very doable. This is my favorite thing. I think I should turn the volume down a little bit, actually. Once you know how to do these things once, these bosses and these platform segments and everything, you can do them forever. That is the simplicity of Team Cherry's design. Once you unlock the ability to do it, it's so, so simple. Well, maybe not like easy, but like... Well, you just have to finish the game for the initial clear, right? If you just want to get the Steel Soul achievement, you can finish the game with Weaver Queen, and you're fine. if you want 100%, you do have to do Act 3. And this will mean the end of that run will be beating Lost Lace. Unfortunately. I know I'm gonna lose a run to Lost Lace. I just know it. And it's gonna be so painful. I'm gonna hate it. But how long does it take to get to her? 20 to 30 hours, depending on how fast you're going. Once you know what you're doing. My speed completion to 100% was 25 hours. But that was, I didn't realize that I was that close to the time limit. So I could probably nail it down to 20 if I, like, routed correctly, or less than that. I like these games, man. I like what they do with video games. I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it at all. It gives me an excuse to keep playing. It is possible to get proficient at these games. Right before Silksong came out, Deathless Reset. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It is definitely not for everybody. I think it's more doable than people give it credit for. I think people are just terrified at the prospect of Deathless, which I mean is a valid concern. What was I going to say? Before Silksong came out, I did a stream of Hollow Knight, which is a game I've played so many hours of. Because on the Switch, I have all my data, but I didn't have anything on Steam, so Steam thinks I haven't played the game. I was like, you know what? We're going to change that. We're going to change that, and we're going to show Steam that I know what I'm doing. So I got as many achievements as I could. On my first shot, I got both speedrun achievements, and Steel Soul and Steel Heart. Now, it's a little easier in Hollow Knight because you get to pick and choose what the last percents are, because with the DLC, it's 112. Which means you get a little bit of flexibility in what things you actually have to do or choose to do. But it is possible to learn these games like the back of your hand. It is possible. That is the point where I want to get to. Like, I know every room in Silks or in Hollow Knight. Not just playing without the map. Like, I know where everything is, which is one of the few games, or the only game I think I've ever been able to do that for, because I just played it so much and loved it enough. And I want to make that this game as well. I've done pretty well without a map. I've been able to do mapless pretty well. There are still some rooms in Act 2 that I'm not familiar with, but Act 1 I'm getting familiar with. Time for me? Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. I totally get it. But it's crazy. Once you beat this game, it's crazy how much better you are at it. Hornet's got Ligma, Poro said. Ah, I almost got it. I almost got her in that same corner. Ugh. It never clicked in my head. What I always thought was that it was because of, it was because of the fall. It was because of the enormous fall. And she was recovering, because she was weak from the runes. The runes that, like, drained her silk and her... It's the same kind of, the same kind of runes that they, use on the cages to take you to the slab. She was already in a weakened state. And then takes that fall. That's how I interpreted it. Because when she does this again, it's when she falls in at the start of Act 3. So that's what I always thought. It was just her having to recover her strength. Hey, oh, hey, wow, ababa.
That's fine.
I cannot believe, like, I saw it coming eventually, but I cannot believe I didn't clock that these things were shamans earlier.
Da, fenestra.
Oh la la.
Samaskere? Benny Frank. Ora lo zabo. Samaskere?
I've played Dark Souls 1 and Elden Ring. I enjoyed Elden Ring much more. Dark Souls 1 is a classic, and I see why it's a classic, but I think people, when they talk about it being like the best game ever, I think they overlook a lot of jank in the back half of the game. First half of the game is immaculate. First half of Dark Souls 1 is immaculate. The design of the Undead Burg and climbing up everywhere to the first bell is immaculate. But there's a lot of stuff in the back half of the game that is jank and not in the fun way. I liked it, but it took me a bit. It took me a bit for it to grow on me, and even then, it almost lost me in the end. Elden Ring I enjoyed more. I thought it was easier to be more powerful, and there was more flexibility with your build and stuff like that. I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed the spell variety. I really enjoyed my caster build there. I have not played 1 or 2. People tell me that Dark Souls or that Bloodborne is good, and I think I probably would enjoy it. And then I played, or no, another thing that's on my backlog is Sekiro. That is the one that I think I'm gonna end up loving. Sekiro looks like it's going to be very fun. And it's been in my library forever. I just have never turned it on. I've never played it. So I think after Expedition 33, I'm gonna do Sekiro, unless something else comes out. The way I've heard it described is Sekiro is the hardest Souls game. I mean, it's not really a Souls game, but it's the hardest one until you figure out what you're doing, and then it's the easiest one. There we go. I played 9 Souls and I loved that game to pieces. I really, really love that game. So I think I will click with Sekiro, given long enough.
Pushanka. Nera Pashma.
Tamiyan.
Mieszko.
If you're a fan of Souls games and of Hollow Knight and Team Cherry games, I highly recommend picking up Nine Souls. It's a really, really fun experience. The parry system's fantastic, charm system's fantastic, and the story is. It took me by surprise. It's told much more directly. It's told much more directly than many of these games are, and I appreciate that. Poshanka. Yes, Gade. I lie. Yeah, and I'm buying Silksong Physical when it comes out too, because they're definitely going to do that. They're definitely going to do that like they did for HK, and I cannot wait to just do it all again on the Switch. Rosary. Yes, guy. Yes, guy. I came away from the game really liking Chakra. She's great. You're funny, Team Cherry. You're very funny. This is one of the last ones I found in my first playthrough. I just never ever came back here. Hi. Hey, Mitsu, good to see ya. Yeah, we finished Prime. There was so much less of Prime 3 than I thought there was going to be. I could have finished it last stream. I thought there was going to be way more to the game than there actually was. So we finished that, and then, yeah, just doing some Steel Soul attempts. I've already done a couple in my spare time, and I keep losing it in the... I keep losing it before I get dash, because I'm impatient. So this is going to be an exercise in self-control. My first one, I lost to Widow, and I'm like, okay, I'll do this. I'll do the speedrun stuff, and then I'll come back to this. But now that I've done the speedrun stuff, I'm overconfident. I'm overconfident now. Yeah, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. I love this game, man. I'm so glad Soap Song's good, man. I'm so glad it's good. I love the druids. I love the druids' voice lines. I'm just happy, man. I'm just happy. Okay, let's go fight our dog. Nice. I love doing that tech. That's really cool. Nice. Ba-dum-bum, 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 ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum. Oh, that was Grandmother Silk's yell. That's cool. That's cool. I didn't notice that. That's cool. That makes sense because it's her calling to us. Hi.
Oh boy, yeah.
I like craft metal, please. Thank you. Don't have enough of those. Lost fleas. Garb of the Pilgrims I'll take. Oh, I shouldn't have gone back to Moss Home. Well, no, I could just go back up to Moss Home right now, can't I? Hi, Flick.
Buenera. Samaskere. Mi offende? Ora lo sabo. Mandoresa.
Let's go grind that up. Actually, let's not grind that up. Let's save that for later when we have dash, and then we can go over easily into into the Wormways area. Are you still just sitting here? I love their animations so much. I love the animation of the beast. Okay, I could advance towards Hunter's March, but I do want to actually end up exploring this room a bit. Up is a flea, which I should just get. I should just get that flea. There's no reason why I can't get it. I can come back for the memory fragment later, but there's no reason to not get it right now. I'm not interested in saving time. I can just grab it. Thank you. Nice. Oh. Okay. This is backtracking. Yeah, that's right. This is where we found Chakra. Right, this is the skip. Okay, this is the skip. What's that? I love that distant rumble because it hit the ground. That's so cool, man. This is a rosary side room. Yeah, frayed strings. Lucis, hello. Good to see ya. Good morning, good afternoon, good whatever. Hope you're doing good. Let's go back up now, because this is the path to the fleas. We finished Metroid really early, because apparently we were right at the end. I didn't realize it. So I'm just doing some Silk Song now until I feel like stopping. And we're going to be doing Kirby later tonight. With Supa, anybody else who's online. Shard pendant. You can't get yourself to want to play more Air Ride? I mean, that's fair. That is fair. Where's the rooms with the craft metal? Is that... That's up, isn't it? It's up and to the right, on the way towards... No, it's definitely overwhelming. It's definitely overwhelming. Don't put yourself down because of that. It is so overwhelming to start with, and even once you know what you're doing. It just requires... It just requires a shift in perspective and just, like, getting used to it. That's literally all it is. And sometimes, for some people, it's not gonna click. And that is totally valid. I found it really enjoyable, and honestly, and I've said this in a couple other places, the thing that I realized why it was clicking so well with me, you want to know what strategy you use for City Trial? Or that I realized I was using? What experience in a previous game I was using to plot out my route in City Trial? Night Rain. It was Night Rain, of all games. Because it's the same core philosophy. You've got a limited amount of time. Here's the points of interest on the map. Here's your starting character that leans more towards this type of weapon or machine. Go find your power-ups, find the optimal route, try to see what you can do before time runs out. It's know where things spawn, know what each point of interest has for you. It's I'm actually kind of surprised how similar it is. I would love to see Kinix play Night Rain just to see how or if the skill transfers over, like conceptually. That is also valid. I really enjoyed Night Rain. I liked it way more than I thought it would. I already thought it looked cool, but even as someone who primarily does solo runs, I thought it was really fun. The character designs are fantastic. I hope FromSoft designs more original characters like this in the future. I would happily never do an OC pick your character again if they give us base classes like this. The classes are so fun. Final bosses are good, the gameplay is satisfying, it's just so good, dude. It's so good, yeah. I hope it goes on sale soon because Kleiman wants to play it as well, but it just hasn't gone on sale. It's probably not going to go on sale anytime soon because the DLC is about to come out. The DLC comes out the same day Prime 4 comes out. Hilariously. So I'm going to end stream for Beyond, and then I'm going to immediately hop on Night Rain to do that. Night Rain is really fun. I think it is worth the $40. Even if you don't get the DLC, I think it is more than worth the $40. It is really, really good. I really hope so, because day one, I played with Taint and one of his friends in VC, and that was one of the best experiences I had, even when I had no clue what I was doing. So I really want other friends to get in on this, because coordinating in a VC of you and your party of 3, or 2, they've added duos now, is by far the best experience. By far the best. Like, solo is really fun still. I really enjoy solo, and I put in 70 hours in just solo, right? But I can imagine the shenanigans if I'm in VC with Taint and Kleiman playing that game. Like, it's just gonna be good, dude. It's just gonna be good. Right. We go do this. It's actually kind of crazy how many rosaries are here early game. Not including rosary strings, I've found 480 rosaries already in the beginning of the game. And I haven't paid for very many things, but it is actually crazy how much the early game rewards you exploring. I know a lot of people complain about the economy of the rosaries, but all it takes is like 1 or 2 grind sessions of some boss home enemies and actually looking around for the bonus rooms, and you have plenty of rosaries. You don't even really need to grind. I don't think I ever needed to grind, except in the end of the game when I was like trying to buy out all the shops just for like 100%. That's the Belvane down to Bellheart. This is here. Big ant fight. I'm not doing it. I would love to, but I'm not doing it. I'm going to resist temptation. I'm going to resist temptation because I'm actually trying to win this run. I'm tempted. You have no idea how tempted I am to just do Dashless Hunter's March right now. Yeah, yeah. Also, give me the shard pendant. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, now we're here, which means we're in the transition area to the docks. Right, that's the way back around. That's that. Okay. Lie. Don't go up because that's the way back from Dash. Buscado. Alright, I should be able to do this dashless, right? Spike, well, what is it? Spike trap. The spike trap that I'm about to go buy from the Forge Daughter right now. That's far and away my favorite. Absolutely my favorite, hands down. It's so good. It covers so much. It's great for aerial enemies. You can pop it early, and if it's inside the enemy, they do a bunch of damage. It's great for Pollet Pouch synergy. It's so good. It's so good. I never really used the threefold pin. I probably should. That's something I want to do with this run. I want to try different red tools. Oh. How many fleas is that? I know tacks are really good. I never really used those either. I used Spike Trap. I used Cog Flies. I used what else did I use?
Yanara.
Chakra's great, man. Whooshke. I'm coming over here because I want spike traps ASAP. But first I'm going to do this so I can get a couple extra rosaries. Oh, well. Something I want to use more is I want to use the Sawtooth Circlet more this run. Because that one looks like it could be fun. That one looks like it could be fun. Max shards, which means I can start using tools a little more religiously. Let's do this gauntlet. I don't think I've ever bounced it up like that. Nice. To the right is the simple key with the flint slate, or simple key door with the flint slate. Here's Forge Daughter. Lace is up and to the right, and we need to go back to Chakra's vertical room to get to the dash, which is up and around to a little point of Hunter's March. Beautiful. Okay. Give me that. Give me that. And make my tools stronger. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I get to buy her out immediately. Okay. I think we swap that out. I want Magma Bell on right now just for pure safety. I think that will give me more value than Druid's Eye. And let's do it. Let's go get our dash. Hmm. Yes, got it. Yeah, it's classic. That is some classic HK. It's just so satisfying to move and do all this, man. Her moveset is so good. It's so good, dude. It's just so satisfying. I don't even have dash yet, and it's satisfying. Singular part of Hunter's March. The way to the right is blocked. Also afraid? Yeah. Alright, that's back over there. And dash over here. Look at the depth of these backgrounds, man. Look at the depth of this cavern. It's so cool, man. These games are so good, man. Hey, Island Poshanka. Hope you're doing good. We finished Prime 3 really early. So now I'm just doing this for a couple hours before I'm going to go have lunch, and then it's going to be Cracked Cup and Air Ride later. Immediately. Immediately, everything is just... Immediately, it opens up. Immediately. It's so good, dude. It's so good. What is this room? Right. I could try a stupid skip if I wanted to. I could try. Yeah, come on, buddy. Yeah, come on. Yep, keep following. Nah, you guys know you wanna. Come on. Come on up here. Yeah, come on. Come on. Yeah, that's the spirit. Come on, that's the spirit. Yeah. Come on. Yes. Okay. Okay, maybe don't do that. Maybe don't do that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just come back with the wall jump. Come back with the wall jump. Come back with the wall jump. I've done it before, but I don't want to risk dying. I don't want to risk dying like a moron this early. Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, we'll get that mask fragment later. Hi, Lace. I love Hornet's dialogue in this game, man. I like you already. Oh, I didn't think you actually got that. Oh, really? Interesting. I thought that would trigger her counter. I was surprised it didn't. See ya. All right. Can't believe I lost to Lace. No, the last run I did, I lost to Lace. My PB is was my first one that I ever did, and that was Widow. I lost it to Widow. That is my current Steel Soul PB. Can't believe I lost to Lace. Say that again. I kind of like the sound of that. Lost to Lace. Yeah, I'm not gonna stream like all of my attempts, but if I have filler and I don't know what to put, if I have empty time like today, I'll probably just do this. Yeah, speed completion actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Speed completion was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I love the Scar enemies. The Scar enemies are, I think, are my favorite standard enemies in the game. Hey, Misa, happy update day, Tomato. Hope you're doing good. We finished Prime really, really early, so we're just doing this. That's the thing, Mitsu. On my second playthrough, I just kind of played however I wanted to, and when I beat Lost Lace, I saw I was like 96% completion, 24 hours played. I was like, I wasn't even trying to. I was just kind of like autopiloting through all the stuff. It's not too bad. An optimized run could probably be a lot better. Let's get our Bellway. The more I play with Hunter Crest, the more I like it. I never disliked it, but the more I play with it, the more I appreciate it. I've found. The charge attack is great. That is the thing that saddens me the most about the Wanderer's Crest, because the Wanderer's Crest charge attack, I know it does DPS, it just sucks. It just sucks. Is my least favorite of them all. Which is a shame. Oh yeah, I know that you were a big Beast enjoyer. Did you see that Beast got buffed? You see the last balance patch they did? They slightly unnerfed Threadstorm, so Threadstorm is closer to what it used to be. It got nerfed into the ground, and then they raised it back up, so it's closer to what it used to be, but still more balanced. And Beast Crest, apparently this is what it was always supposed to do, and it just wasn't. When you're in Fury Bind mode, your attacks ignore blocks and parry states. You get piercing on your attack when you're in the Fury state. Yeah, it's really cool. Prime 4 soon? I'm ready, Misa. I'm excited. I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm ready. Hi, Fourth Chorus. Eh. Yeah, that's a cool change. That's a cool change. Thank you. So many builds in this game are OP. I really like how build expression showed up in this game as opposed to Hollow Knight. I much prefer the crest and tool system in this game than I do the charm system in Hollow Knight. I really, really like it. Game is just good, man. Game is just good.
Hello, man.
It's not going to win Game of the Year, unfortunately. They're going to give it to Expedition 33, or they're going to give it to whatever AAA game they feel like giving the accolades to. Wish you got fast charge earlier. I agree. There's so much stuff that I really didn't wish was locked behind Act 3, because Act 3 is so late. Act 3 is so late. And that's part of why I want to play it myself. That's part of why I want to play it myself, Phenomenal. Like, I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see what that game's made of. I mean, people are allowed to think other things are better. Like, as much as I adore Silksong and the way Team Cherry make games, it is not going to be everyone's favorite preference. F-Zero 99 better. Yeah, I know. 99 99 wins labor of love. Imagine that. Unless Prime Force someone sneaks its way in, top 3 is 33 Silksong Bonanza. Honestly, 50% of Game of the Year, 50% of Game of the Year needs to be indie games. If three of those noms don't go to Silksong, Expedition 33, and Hades 2, then there's a big problem. This is the year of the indies. I do not think a AAA game deserves to win Game of the Year this year. They can get some noms, but I do not think a AAA game deserves Game of the Year. Least controversial take ever here. I will agree though. Like, I think Hades 2 deserves the nom, but I don't know, man. It doesn't feel exactly right. I don't think it's because it's the sequel. I think they just fumbled it. Honestly, a little bit. Because this game is fantastic and phenomenal, I love it to pieces, and it's also a sequel. It being a follow-up, I don't think is... I think they backed themselves into a corner with the story, unfortunately. Oh, nice. Well, that's what people complain about. There are some people who complain about the quests in this game. When they're designed to let you just, like, give you an excuse to go different places and do different things. You do the quest while you're on the way to do something else. I haven't had to grind for the Pilgrim Shawls. I just took it, and then I just got it as I continued exploring. The quest system in this game is incredible. Maybe not incredible, but, like, it perfectly fits what this game needed, which is an excuse to get you to go to different parts of the map. Because this place is so huge. Hey, go back over here for a second, okay? Go back over here for a second. We'll give you a small reward for it. Hi. You know, I think I'll go until I beat my PB. I think that's what I'll do. I'll go until I get to Widow or die. And then I think I'll call stream there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. You're very mysterious, and the Citadel haunted you and your sisters for some reason, and you can kind of smell the same on me. I didn't know this was here. All right, let's do it. This fight's really good. This fight's really good. I like it. Also, spikes are really good for this one, because its head naturally just goes in the hitbox. Oh, they absolutely fumbled Mario Kart World. That's not even a kinda. They 100% fumbled Mario Kart World. I fucking love this game, dude. This game is so good. This game is so good, dude. It's so good. How do they fumble the follow-up to that seems to me? Where's more content for the game? Yeah, well, not even just the content, but also like the way they handled online and things like that. The like spite they seem to have for the player base. Also the fact that the open world, while pretty, is just really empty with nothing to do. Would Chakra still be here? Or have you... Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to go through that. I mean, it's not an awful idea, but also I think they just don't... Nintendo doesn't need to be on the open world train. Pusheen, please. What's my rosaries look like? I could use a memory fragment. I could use the weighted belt. I could use the weighted belt.
Imagina fora.
Okay, so I got... If I get the tool pouch upgrade, I can't get anything else. So I need the locket, and I need the belt. I feel like the blue slot is just, for the survivability, is just more worth it. No, yeah, but I think they're trying to put it into games that don't need it, is my point. Breath of the Wild was fun, but also, like, was it really that much of a Zelda game? Like, that kind of stuff. They're definitely printing money, so they don't care. That's the unfortunate reality. They're not getting punished for it. So, here's our crossroads as we head into Greymoor. I kind of really want Threadstorm right now. Thank you very much. Oh, hidden stats are so annoying. It's so annoying for no reason, man. I don't need Magma Bell right now anymore, actually, so I can take that off for Druid's Eyes. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Hyrule Castle was a cool moment. I will agree with you there. Hyrule Castle was a cool moment. Hyrule Castle was really cool. Okay, let's not die. Oh my god. How much health do you have? Thank you. I was counting on that killing. I also love the pin sticking straight up. Okay. Now let's not die like a moron. Nintendo has always been about nostalgia being resting on their laurels, but yeah. I will firmly agree with you on that, and I think a lot of people would. They are, well, I don't know about, like, they do have some creativity. Like, you can't say that, like, Bonanza wasn't creative in some respect, right? Like that is a really new concept that they took and pushed. However, I do agree they're overconfident. I don't know if they're lacking creativity. They're just overconfident, and they haven't been punished for it yet. I mean, I haven't played Bonanza either, but just like looking at it, it is a unique concept. Inconsistent, I think, is probably a good word for it, honestly. Inconsistent is a good word for it. Okay, that's the bell. Yeah. Exactly. Their pricing is out of control. Their pricing is out of control. That's where the pin is. That's where the threefold pin is. Okay. All right. Give me my silk scone. Yeah, this one was my favorite. And I mostly wanted it early because it's real, like, any silk skill is good, but it's really helpful for me in the Sister Splinter fight. It's really good for the ads. I don't even think you have to argue that Phenomical. It's just objectively true. That's just objectively true. Pokemon is in an awful state and has been for years. Pokopia being a $70 game instead of something like 50 or 40 is insane. It is crazy person speak. They don't have to. They don't have to. They don't have to care, and that's true for all of Nintendo right now, but it's especially true for Pokemon. They don't have to care. And then, like, down over here is to nothing. That's right. Threadstorm is fun, dude. It's so fun, man. It's so good. Hi, Krieg. Hi, Newt.
Buenera. Mi offende?
Oh no. Lulamu.
Ah. Okay, let's go back to Bone Bottom and turn in some of these quests. I kind of want to do volatile flint beetles. I won't lie. I kind of want to do that because that that memory fragment could be really really nice. That could be really nice. I don't need anything from you right now. Hi, buddy.
Yanara. Va, tomiemo. Samaskere?
I could get... No, I can't, because I don't have the key yet. I was gonna say, I could get Wanderers right now, can't I? I cannot. I need the key for that. Right. Back to the moor. Yeah, let's do the depths. Wait, you're right. I was thinking you had to... No, you're right. You're right, because I was thinking you had to go through Wormways and then down from the top, but I forgot that you can do the cage skip there once you have dash. That's right. That's right. No, you can... I could do it now. Yeah, I could. What did I just get? I know there's a memory locket here as well. Ah! Yeah, I know that is an option for me without the key. I just haven't gone to do it yet. I do know that much. Eh. Really? Isn't there a locket here? Oh. Yeah, I got the locket. Okay, that's right, that's right, that's right. I know that's Morwing. I would rather... I've never done it with Garmond and... I've never done it with Garmond and Zaza. Oh, those things respawn too? Really? No way. Surely it's like you have to sit at a bench or something. Surely. Hi. Yeah, because you two are up there. Hi.
Oh, hola. Oh, Yama.
Fadastana.
Oh, Goro. Ah, Mamido.
Ah, Mamido.
Da, Fenestra.
Benti Farada Param. Ah, Samia Samasa.
Nesvia.
Ah, Osim.
Crap. So we have spoken to them. They know we exist. Nice try. Nice try, you joker. And I do like Reaper Crest is okay. It's not my favorite, but I do like it specifically for the Moorwing fight because its neutral attack goes like up and over, which is a really good way to counter its like slashing fury attack. Yeah, that attack. Jump up and do that, and it goes right over and doesn't clank. Yeah. Right, because they're not here. Right? Yeah, they're not here. Back to bone bottom. What I can get a 6th mass shard, can't I? Because I can buy the one from you. I got the one in Farfields. Get the one in the Wormways, and then what's the 4th one? What's the 4th one? Let me just look that up. Wormways. Seamstress. Center of... Oh, Shellwood. Okay, no, I get it in Shellwood. Okay. I get it in Shellwood. In that case...
Oh boy, yeah.
Buy this from you. Let's go turn this into the druid really quick. Movement is so good, dude. Hi. Not bad. Not bad. Wee. There you go. Then we get the last one in Shellwood. That's Wormways. Weaver effigy, very nice. I'm very stupid. Okay, do it again. Do it all again. No, you can do this without. You can do this without. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. Okay, you do need the key. It's right. You need the key to not get it to not need wall cling. If you want to do it without the key, then you need wall cling. Okay. That makes sense. I'm not heartbroken over that. That's fine. No, you're good. I didn't remember either. I needed to see for myself. Okay. Let's do this thing. Aw, really? I didn't come back and do this? Ah. That's what I meant to do. There we go. They're not here. Okay. I don't know what the trigger is. Maybe it is death. Maybe it is death. Whoa, I've never seen it go that high. Okay, that threw me off. That threw me off. That really threw me off. I'm gonna heal. Yeah. Nice. Oh, wait, they're sitting up there? Oh, okay, so they could have been there. Wait, are they still sitting there? Hold on. Because the screen hasn't transitioned. Would they just still be there? They would be up here? Go up one room? Oh, they would be here. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. All right, welcome to Belheart. Gotcha. Threadstorm. Threadstorm, folks. Hi, Chakra.
Nera Pashma.
That's fine. Tamia Yin.
Kika.
Eh. Extra Mask Shard. I should probably go do Hunter's March. Okay, so I think... I think after I beat Widow, I'm going to do Polyp Pouch, I'm going to do Hunter's March. Because by then I'll have... After I do Widow, I'll have a Needle upgrade as well. What? Dude, what is happening? I have done for the speedrun file. I did do this skip. I did this skip, but I wanna actually do Sister Splinter. That one's quick, easy, fun. I like that fight. Satisfying. And yeah, Silk Spear is fine for that one too, but Threadstorm is just so much easier to wrap your head around there. It's so much easier to wrap your head around. Hi? Nicholas, welcome in. Random lyrics, yeah? Not a bad idea. There we go. Go away, go away. Go away. Nice. Once you get 100%, you'll speedrun Steel Soul, then get 100%. That is exactly the route that I've taken. I got 100% normally, got 100% speedrun, and now we are here. Now we're here. There we go. Okay. We're trying. We're trying our best. Okay. Ah! Thank you. Just gonna heal. There we go. I thought I jumped. Okay. Hi, buddy. Nice. Okay. Hi. I'm just playing very safe. I'm playing very safe because this fight can steamroll you. Hi. That's right, you do that. You can do that now. That's right, that's right, that's right. Be careful for backsteps. Be careful for backsteps. Yeah. Backstep? Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, or after teleport. Backstep. Teleport into, yeah. Backstep into, yeah, okay. Ah, I thought I could dash away. Do that fast. Backstep into, yeah. Backstep. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you have to be patient on phase 2. She will just steamroll you. All right. Yeah, PB. PB. I am ready. And now that we have a needle upgrade, I should be able to breathe a little easier. Or that we're going to get a needle upgrade. Don't have it yet, but... I think we're on a good track. I don't know if I'm going to keep this run, but... Oh, wait, no. I'm lying. This isn't actually my PB. I remember. PB is actually the room before Claw Line. PB is actually the room before Claw Line because I went down the wrong way and ended up eating a stupid platforming section because of it. And just died there in the lava. But now I have Magma Bell, and now I know not to go that way in the first place. So... we'll see. I'm probably going to get to Act 2 through Last Judge. For the speedrun, I did do it through the Mists and Phantom, but I don't trust myself to go through the Mist without dying, because the Wraiths, if the RNG there, can just steamroll you. So I'll save that for later. I want to just get an ending so I can at least get Steel Soul off my plate. And then we can worry about 100%ing things after we cross the line to begin with. Hey, Yiddy afternoon. Hi. Silver bells first? No. Far from it. Far from it. I just had extra time because I finished Prime early, so I was like, I'll just continue doing one of these attempts. I was actually just about to call it because I want to have some lunch. I want to take a break before we do Kirby Air Riders later today. I will be streaming that as well alongside Supa and a couple other people. So look forward to that. But yeah, I'm going to get my needle upgrade real quick and then I will call it.
Cadestre.
So something interesting here that I read about. This is obviously the Coral Commandment. That's the command of the Citadel to hunt down Hornet, right? They say full chamber to the Kingdom of the White Worm. A full choir chamber in this game is 40 people. Is 40 bugs. At the cutscene at the beginning of the game, only 4 are left to carry the cage. Hornet fought. Hornet fought like hell. And they barely got her.
Fadastama.
Oh, Manel. Halama.
Hironare.
Bonva. Nama Elo.
Omva. Yeah, good luck, Eddie. The only things I have left are this and Steel Completion. Steel Heart. Excuse me. Alright.
Caspin. Megina Fora.
Orallo.
Buenera.
Zazama. Halama.
Nice.
Miofene.
Welianis.
Welianis. That's one of my favorite voice lines in the entire game. Just the whoever does the VA for him, just that one specific line, the Welianis. It's great. Okay. Hi, Chakra.
Yes.
Yanara.
Los Kakor.
Nesvie.
Wishke.
Nice. Okay. I am gonna call that there. After buying something from you.
Cadestre. That's fine.
I'll take that. I will take a memory locket. Okay. So I'll continue that on my own time and hopefully win, but we'll see. So, thank you people for watching. I appreciate it. Prime is now done. Prime has been defeated. I'll be back with Prime 4 when it comes out. I'll be back on stream later tonight with Kirby Air Riders, as said. And Monday? I don't know what we're going to do Monday. I might continue streaming more of this. It's going to be open. I might do a writing stream. Who knows? So I'll see you guys on Monday then after tonight. Who do I want to send you guys to? I might just end it, honestly. I might just end it. Yeah, I think I'll just end it. So, thank you very much, people, for watching. I appreciate it.